You know, contrary to popular opinion, mobile isn't only a nice-to-have consumer device. In fact, it's a must-have business tool. Think about it and ask yourself the question, when was the last time you saw a business executive without a mobile device? A smartphone, a tablet, e-reader, or D, all the above? Likely the answer is, much like that Loch Ness monster, they're either rarely seen or they probably just don't exist, folks. In fact, for B2Bs, mobile is a lifeline to our livelihoods. Remember, the only story here is not technology. The big story is global. It's a 24/7, 365 world. And how do we stay on top of all the information, all the developments, and all that we need to be in the know? And the answer? It's mobile. But the question is how to use mobile to win over B2B audiences. Business executives are wholly and entirely different from consumer audiences. And the answer? 3 words, folks. Better, faster, and easier. If you want to win B2B hearts, minds, and market share through mobile, your mantra, your critical success factors are better, faster, easier. Better, faster, and easier wins the day, folks. So always ask yourself 3 questions whenever you're developing mobile strategies or you're improving programs through mobile components, devices, channels, and tools. 1, how can I make the work activities of my executive audiences better through mobile? 2, how can I make the work activities and lives of my executive audiences faster through mobile? And 3, how can I make the activities and work lives of my B2B executive audiences easier through mobile? Let me give some examples. First, let's start with better. Now, as I've said in other segments, it's very easy to bag on and gripe about the airlines with long wait times and missed flights. But one thing that they've done beautifully through mobile is to make executive flying much better. How? A, I can buy my mobile ticket right on my mobile phone through their optimized mobile site. B, I can subscribe to SMS alerts so I know an hour, 20 minutes, 40 minutes before my flight if it's going to be on time or it's going to be delayed. And C, instead of having to take printed tickets, I can just use a QR code that's downloaded to my smartphone and easily, breezily get through the gate. There they've looked at how to make activities and work tasks much better for their audiences. Let's move on over to faster. You know, take financial services firms. Take Chase Manhattan Bank. Chase Manhattan Bank, as well as all of the financial services institutions, now have an app to make it much easier when we have printed checks not to have to take time out of our schedule and go to the ATM and go to the bank branch, but just to take a picture of the front and back of the endorsed check, and bam, my life is faster because I haven't needed to leave my day and interrupt my day to go somewhere when I can just use a mobile tool and a mobile channel to make my life what? Easier, as well as better and faster. And as we move to easier, Regus is a great example here. For those of you who don't know, Regus offers global temporary office space, whether I'm in Singapore, whether I'm in Sydney, whether I'm in San Francisco. Instead of having to pour through pages on a website to find where can I get a temporary office space, where can I hold an event for a day, I can just pop open the app, scan the area in front of me with the camera, part of my viewing phone, and I can literally see offices in relation to me wherever I'm at the time. They've made my busy work tasks, what? Easier. They've actually made them better and faster as well. So when it comes to B2B, remember, my fellow B2B marketers, better, faster, and easier is what's going to attain our goal of sustaining, cultivating, and developing these critical relationships for B2B audiences. So always ask yourself the question, whenever you're creating plans, programs, efforts, strategies, practices, and processes around mobile, is this making the work activities, tasks, and lives of my busy, important executive audiences' lives better, faster, and easier? And for more B2B mobile insights, please download my free mobile marketing guide at b2bmobilerevolution.com, where it gives 5 imperatives for the anytime, anywhere world, 10 B2B examples, including better, faster, and easier, and 7 videos to really hit these lessons home. Well, until next time, marketers, keep gaining ideas, getting inspired, and going mobile.